yeah, oxygen absorbers are strictly to make it a vacuum, like I've got some here, to make it a vacuum seal. Oh,
See,
how's
this is the problem.
how was that for live?
Ay, ay, ay. G'day, everybody. I always make myself laugh with that clip. I can't get enough of it. Uh, G'day to everybody. I guess first of all, can you hear me? Can you see me? Thumbs up in chat if you can, please. Oh man. Great to see a bunch of people here already. Thank you very much to everyone for being here. I've got a bit of an issue here. My microphone is, or it was already broken, but it keeps on falling off the stand. So we'll see how we go. And we've got the affirmative on the hearing and seeing. Thanks, everybody. G'day, Rhonda. And there we go. MC Homestead. We've got Terry here and Joe and everybody. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Okay. I'm just, as always, I'm never ready when I have to go live. I was up here on the other screen typing in chat before, talking to somebody, and I looked at the time and it's got. I actually looked at my other screen and it said waiting to go live, and realized that I was actually supposed to be live myself. So, yeah, I'm in my own chat talking to myself, chatting with everyone when I'm supposed to be doing this, if that makes sense. Whatever. Yeah, so g'day. And Country Boy Magic's here. Man, g'day to you, mate. Everybody, Country Boy Magic is a very funny man from Germany. And he does magic, and he does a few other things too. He's got, I think, I'm pretty sure I remember Country Boy Magic making a fire pit in his backyard about 6 months ago, maybe. Yeah, he's got a big variety of stuff over there. And I just saw Sherry, Southern Roots by Sherry. G'day, Sherry. Have not seen you for a while. I tried to jump on the other day when you were with Shannon live, and I'm pretty sure I jumped in and said, "G'day, ladies," or something like that. As Shannon went, "Okay, bye, everybody," and the stream ended. So missed you by that much, Sherry. 5 Acre Farms here. G'day to you, fellow Aussies, everybody. If you've not yet had a look, 5 Acre Farm here in my state of Victoria. I won't say specifically where they are, but not sure if they've mentioned it on their channel, but they're in Victoria, which is safe to say, and awesome channel. If you haven't guessed it, they've got 5 acres. So yeah, good morning to you. And actually, Heather's just come in, so g'day to Heather. Xander's here. Joe, g'day, Joe. Thanks, mate. And yeah, I guess first of all, obviously, we need to be saying Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there celebrating Mother's Day today. Obviously, it's daytime here in Australia. We're ahead of, say, the US, which are obviously not having Mother's Day till tomorrow, our time, later tonight, our time. But also just a reminder that unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that don't celebrate Mother's Day for very many reasons, and yeah, so just best wishes to you all. Whether you're celebrating Mother's Day or not, it is a big day of year, and it brings back a lot of memories for a lot of people as well. So yeah, it's definitely a day of mixed emotions for many people. So yeah, Mother's Day. My wife, I shouldn't be laughing, but my wife for Mother's Day, she got on Mother's Day. So I won't mention the word because I don't know how YouTube's going to react to it, but I'm still positive. So I've been isolating and everything, and we've all been isolating in different parts of the house and everything. And look, my wife was destined to get it. My wife has been running around looking after everybody, and yeah, unfortunately today she woke up to that present. So yeah, So hopefully she'll be okay. It's the second time around for most of us, so we're not really what's the word? It hasn't flattened us out as it has with other people. So we've been quite fortunate. All right, just a quick look at chat. Let's have a look at chat and see if I'm not missing anything. So we've got. So excuse my croaky throat. Oh, actually, just quickly, members, channel members. While I've got your attention, while there's a few of you here, well, first of all, thank you so much for being channel members to start with. But channel members, I would like to start a conversation in Instagram that's only open to channel members. So, yeah, if you're okay with that, maybe message me on Instagram, and I don't know, I can organize a group chat where it's just channel members only. So yeah, just I'm trying to think of a way that we can sort of connect a bit better. When I'm putting up my exclusive videos and posts and things like that on YouTube for the members only, I think I'm having issues with notifications and everybody seeing them. So I thought that Instagram might be another way where we could open like a conversation where every now and then I can drop photos and comments and things like that for all the members to see. Excuse me while I cough, everybody. And I'm trying to find the mute button. Oh, so excuse me. Awesome, Joe. Thank you very much, Joe. And I saw Gwen here too. Gwen, g'day to you. I'm sorry. I think I missed saying hello to you earlier, Gwen. Thank you, Jace. Yeah, Joe, I don't do Facebook. I've never liked Facebook. I used to use it. I was quite heavily on Facebook with a I started a massive community page down here in Australia years ago. And unfortunately, after some years, I went the way Facebook does with a lot of people. And I just got myself rid of Facebook. I tried recently to get Facebook going again to sort of connect my channel with some other channels. But again, there's a few heads popping up, which it's just not as happy as the experience I'm having on YouTube. And I love my happy experience on YouTube. It's the best. And I'd just rather stick with that. And Instagram is actually quite good too. So for me, Joe, it's definitely Instagram and Facebook. Instagram and YouTube. And that's it for now. 5 Acre Farm, thank you very much. Actually, who at 5 Acre Farm am I talking to, if you don't mind? And Steve, g'day, Steve, Bomber Steve. Steve, I was watching you on Jonesy's channel earlier today. Excuse me. I come in at the last bit. I was making breakfast for my wife, and I just got you out the front when you were walking around the driveway and talking about the extension and stuff. So g'day to you, Steve. What was I going to say? I'm going blank. Oh, you know what? I've just gone totally blank. I had something right there I had to mention, and I forgot. You know what I have done though, everyone, is if I bring this up, there's nothing going on at the moment. If I switch this around, I've got another camera going just outside my window here. All the birds have been coming in to feed. So I thought, you know what? I'll just chuck another camera on, and you can check out the rosellas and the crested pigeons, and they're really cool native birds here in Australia. So of course, when I put a camera on, they all take off and they go camera shy. So I'll keep that lurking in the background, and if they pop back and I notice them, I'll bring them back up because they're just the coolest birds. Oh man, they make a mess. Oh, no consideration. They get free food and they just throw it around like they're not paying for it. Well, they're not paying for it, but yeah, you know what I mean. Now let's yeah, thank you, Steve. Much appreciated. I want to go back. I missed somebody in chat. I'm sure I did. Trying to scroll back. Sorry, everyone. Doing my backwards scrolling thing where I go behind in chat straight away. Heather, I said good day to Heather before, I believe. So thank you for being here. Oh, come on. All right, you know what? Let's just for the moment, let me bring up this overlay, and can I just say thank you very much to all the members of my channel. As I've lost myself in my screen, let me move that. Ah, there I am. Look, it's me in a little window. Hello, how are you? Hi, everybody. Yeah, so all of these blinded, excuse me, all these lovely people are channel members on my channel, and in fact, most of them are coming up to a year and a half, I believe. 18 months as member. Is that right? Or maybe it's 16 months. Anyway, there's quite a lot of people here that have been supporters of my channel for a long time. And can I just thank you, just all of these people. Let me just move. Well, you think I'd be organized by now, be used to the stuff. There we go. But yeah, all of these people and the super supporters over here, Idaho Garden Girl and Tiny Tim Posey, they're a very top tier member on my channel, and they have been since the start, and I'm incredibly thankful. So again, thank you all of the channel members. It's just incredible. Now let me go back to, now I've got to try and work out how to get that off the screen. Oh, no, there we go. That was easy. Yeah, so I wanted to show you what happened to our oven this week. I'm just trying to scroll through and make sure I'm not missing anything. I was playing with notifications during the week, and obviously this one has not worked. Okay, that's going a bit long. Very long. I thought I stopped the whole nightclub thing. Oh, come on. Well done, guys. So yeah, I did actually go into all my settings and change all of this, and this is obviously not safe. So welcome to nightclub. Oh no. Okay. Oh man, that was just, yeah, I worked on notifications during the week, so that was supposed to be not doing that anymore. And well, oh, thank you so much. Oh
Wishing
man,
all the
thank
moms a
you.
happy Mother's Day. Bouquet, cherry blossom, tulip.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much, Mike and Terry over at MC Homestead. And I love the way the voice reads out the message, but also reads out the little icons as well. That was cool. Just need the disco ball. I know, right, Heather? Oh yes, and Xander, it's not stuck anymore. Oh, thank you for that. I don't know how many of you have been here before where the notifications have been stuck on screen. So at least, okay, that's one thing then, everybody. We don't have notifications stuck on the screen anymore. That's good. I just tried to need to tone down that nightclub music a little bit. That's all. Oh, that's awesome. Yep. All right. So if I can, I'll bring up a picture. I'm just going to jump up to my other monitor, and I need to go to a couple of folders. So do forgive me while I mess around on my computer here as I try and quickly go through. No, not that one. Oh, really? Come on. I should probably name my folders a lot better. It's a lot easier to find things if actually. Oh, there we go. Oven. I'm trying to show you the photo of what happened with the oven. Okay, now an hour later, I'll show you. Okay, so if I go to share screen. Yes, I understand. Show window. That one there, and yes, share. This is our oven. Our oven door exploded during the week, everybody. My poor wife was cooking a lamb roast. No, pork roast. And that is our glass, the inner glass, I guess what you want to call it. Like, you've got the outer glass that you look through, and then you've got like a thermal protective glass. And yeah, my poor wife was cooking dinner, and excuse me, all of a sudden just a big bang. And sorry, I need to cough again as I mute. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, my wife had to pretty much clean up this mess. Sorry, I'm just losing tabs here. There we go. So pork crackling. We did not get our pork crackling. In fact, we lost half the meal because it was covered in glass. So yeah, that was a shocker. So yeah, a big 900 mil, 1 meter. What's that? That'd be just over 3 foot wide oven that we have. Back in the day when we built the house, we got a commercial grade oven because of so many people that we cook for and everything. And yeah, it lasted all this time, and then boom. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how we're going to get this glass replaced, what it's going to cost. We're a good 3.5 hours away from the warranty people for this particular brand of oven. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to go on there with getting the glass, getting it shipped, or getting a repairer to come out. I don't know. It's not going to be fun, and it's not going to be cheap, I'm sure. So yeah, quickly having a look at chat because I've just missed chat. And Jody's here. G'day, Jody. Good to see you, Jody. Jody, just quickly, I'm talking about opening a chat on Instagram just for channel members only. So if you're keen on that, Jody, look out for that. I'll be doing that soon. And also, anyone want to come shovel cow pads? Oh, I wouldn't mind some cow pads in the garden, Steve. Had a blast last weekend. Bathurst. Oh, man. Joe, I would love to go to Bathurst for the 24-hour. I'd love to go to Bathurst for, obviously, the big race every year with the supercars. It'd be epic. Really cool. Just scrolling, have a look, see what else there is. Laura Cups here. G'day, Laura. Good to see you. I've got a cough again. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh man. Yeah, what can I say? A lot people have had it worse than me, so I'm not complaining, trust me. All right, so just quickly going through chat. Everything's okay. Joe, not a problem. Thank you. The like button. Thank you very much, Jody. I would appreciate that. What else? No, warranty is done. Warranty finished. I think November, December. We had a long warranty on this, Heather. So it's just who knows? I mean, it could have been bumped in the past and it was starting to fracture. Who knows? Aging, a flaw in the glass. I don't know. I've heard of oven glass exploding before. I've seen it before. I had a big, like, when I was a chef, I remember slamming an oven door closed. But it didn't slam because it compresses when it sort of starts. All the air compresses, and just coincidentally, as it closed, all the inner glass shattered on that. And yeah, that would have been an expensive fix, but I didn't have to pay for that one. Yes. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I didn't want to stick around too long today because of everything, but I wanted to catch up. And someone was going to come in today and talk about a couple of things, but they haven't turned up, so that's fine. I can deal with that. Also, I did want to mention there was something else I wanted to mention. I'm just trying to see. I wrote a bunch of stuff down. Oh, my saffron. My saffron grew, everybody. I have officially grown the world's most expensive spice. Yes. Unfortunately, not enough of it to become very rich and leave everyone and take off cruising around the world. But yeah, very happy. Grandma Grows, you're here. Thank you very much. Sorry, I need to cough again, everybody. Wow. Yeah, I thought I'd be okay, Run. So yeah, I'm really sorry about all the coughing today. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay, so some honey tea, that would be lovely, Jody. Wouldn't that be awesome? I've actually got one of the older kids as my my helper today because some of the other kids they haven't come down with it. So the less I go out into the kitchen and stuff, the better. I went out first thing this morning for my wife before everybody got up and made her a bunch of stuff and then sanitized the place like you wouldn't believe afterwards. And yeah, so it's just one of those things. Ginger, g'day Ginger. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you, Ginger. Sorry, I'm just my screen just I don't know what happened there. No, everyone's there. Sorry, I lost everyone. You're still here, thankfully. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just rambling today. It's just one of those days. Now I did want to show. All right, you know what? I'll get that oven thing off the screen. Stop sharing. Let me show. I'll show. I'll see if I can get this to work. 1 second. We'll go share screen because I know there's a few people asking about this. Wrong one. Hang on. Wait. Oh, you've got to love being live. Okay, here we go. No, not that one. Not that one. Stick with me. I'm getting there. Okay, hang on a minute. Did you see my kangaroo selfie this week? It was so funny. Hang on, here we go. So if I go share screen, yes, I understand, and all sort of stuff. Show window. There we go. Share. There we go. My kangaroo selfie during the week. I don't know how many of you saw it. It was so funny. Oh, excuse me. I had the camera out and I let it go overnight and I went out in the morning. It was a beautiful foggy morning, by the way, and I considered taking photos and I was like, you know what? I really want to go see if there was anything on the camera. I'll bring it inside. Excuse me, I've got a cough again. I'm so sorry. Check the SD card, and I've got this is actually frozen screenshot. A kangaroo's come up to the camera, and first you can see its ears just coming up above the top of the screen, or bottom of the screen, and you can hear it sniffing, and it's sniffing all the lens and everything, and yeah, then it just carried on eating grass, and you can hear it chomping and stuff, and then every now and then it sort of popped its head up and had a look around, and yeah, at this point it was like looking into the camera. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that I got like a kangaroo selfie. Okay, I've lost you all again. Where have you gone? Oh man, I'm on a roll today. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back to chat. Coughing if you want. Also, Justin is there. Sorry, Kat. It took me forever to reply to you. And Kat's doing the typing. Yeah, you know what, Justin, you got out of that one. I don't know about you, but my typing's terrible and it gets me into trouble sometimes. My typos are shockers. Have a funny story. We were on our way home from Bathurst. I stopped at a hot bread shop in Orange. Orange is nice. I've been there a few times in my travels. 86 at the shop and got myself a beautiful. What? You spent $86. You spent $86 at a hot bread shop. Joe, you are my hero. And you got a cheese and bacon sausage roll for your loyalty? Yeah, well, you should. Wow. That's impressive, Joe. Good stuff, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Ginger. Yeah, yeah, got the thing, the old, the face mask thing, but all good. A lot of people have had it worse. So yeah, I'm quite fortunate. Honey tea with lemon would be better. Yeah, Heather, for sure. I'm actually going to be making something like that for my wife after the live stream. So I'll be jumping into that too myself for sure. Rhonda, I don't know if I've missed you. Much for being here, Rhonda. I do appreciate it. Thank you as always. Yeah, some of the roos are just so pretty. Jody, that they've got such pretty faces to them, and yeah, and the Joeys, the young ones, always cute, really cool. The Six White Boomers, man, I haven't heard that song in a long time. And Jace gets them on the trail cams. Good stuff. Sorry, got a cough again. 1 second. So yeah, somebody that I was hoping would be here has not turned up. They were going to, but all good. Let me see if I can bring up, if I close that and change that. And if I okay, let's see if I can share this one with you guys. Just to give you a better idea, I've had a few people ask. Sorry, I've lost you again. Wow, this is going so well. All right, let me go to the share screen. Just to give you a better idea of how, like, explaining the situation with the forest, like how close it is with my back fence and everything. Share window. Why is that not working? No, 1 second. Hang on. Oh, I almost lost the whole live stream then. 1 second. Let me go this way. No, this way. No, that way. No, no, back this way. Wait, no. Drag that. Put it up there. No, not like that. No. Oh, guys, you cannot see what's going on here. Hopefully you can't see what's going on here because I am making a mess of this simple job to show you. Okay, now if I go... Now I've lost you guys altogether. This is going so well. I'm glad you've all tuned in for this. The views are dropping down to minus 10 people now. I'm just doing so well. All right, let's go back to share screen. Here we go. Wait, this is going to happen. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is my back fence here, and I've got plastic here to stop the dog from seeing through and stuff like that. So this is an idea of pretty much the kangaroos like at the back fence. So when I'm on live streams at night with people and I talk about the dog barking at the kangaroos and stuff like that, that's why. They're pretty much just there behind the fence. Sometimes I come right up to the fence, and then the dog will bark and carry on, and they keep their distance like that. So yeah, there's just an idea of for some people that have asked as to like how close they are and what the bush looks like behind me. That's pretty much it. So yeah, one day I was quite fortunate to I was out in the backyard. Oops, lost myself there. I was out in the backyard and further down the fence and working on my compost. And while I was doing the compost, emus turned up, which was really cool. So I'm just digging away and I just look up and the emu was just like looking at me in the face, and it scared the whatever out of me. It was just crazy. I was not expecting to see an emu looking at me face to face from that close. So yeah, there you go. There's just a quick idea of how close everything was to my back fence. All right, just need to go back to chat because I've lost you all. Sorry, I need to cough again. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm really sorry, everybody. All right, so let's bring you all back up because I've lost you all. All right, you know what, everyone? I'm gonna call this early. Excuse me. I didn't realize all the talking is really hurting my throat. So I think I'm gonna call it, unfortunately. I was going to have a guest on today who hasn't turned up, which is a shame. I hope they're okay. I haven't got a message or anything. I did have a bunch of other stuff that I wanted to show you guys, but I think I might save it for next time because, yeah, I can't keep on muting it and coughing all the time. And, yeah, it's just, sorry, I'm just going to have a quick sip of drink before I say much more. I do apologize, everyone. Oh. All right, so just quickly, looking at chat, yeah, Laurie, we're so fortunate. We're very lucky. A lot of Australians are lucky to be able to live close to wildlife, and we all appreciate it. And yeah, it's amazing that the creatures that we have here. And of course, when I have my, well, hang on, wait, this one, no, not that one, no, hang on, wait, this one, no, this one, no. Oh, what is going on here? No, not that one. There we go. Oh, man, can anybody tell that I'm just not with it today? It's just nuts. Yeah, so even like I had the camera set up with the birds, and the birds aren't even turning up today. So I'm on a roll. All right, quickly chat. Here we go. Do they come over the fence? People put up deer fences, but they do come over the fence. Generally, they don't because of the dog. I've got the dog, our backyard, I've got it split into two. Plus, I've got an enclosed orchard on the side of that. And generally, kangaroos won't come into the backyard because of the dog. They go into the front yard, which is fine because they eat the grass and keep it low for me. But we have noticed, though, that if we've been out and we've taken the dog, well, not me, if my wife's taken the dog with her for the afternoon or whatever, and I've not, I don't know, been outside or whatever, we'll go out there and there'll be little kangaroo poo in the grass in the backyard. So they do come into the backyard, but it's very uncommon and definitely not when we're here. G'day, Cat Mac. Been a while. Good to see you. So sorry, I was trying to read the message and I cut myself off. Do they come over the fence? People put up deer fences to within a space between. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I get that, Heather. Kangaroos are much better than crocodiles. Yeah, and as Bomber Steve says, we've got our snakes and reptiles as well. So yeah, I've got my fair share of snakes and blue tongues and stuff that occasionally come into the yard. But you just be smart and you'll be fine. Yep, doing okay. Thank you, Cat Mac. Just a bit fluey at the moment, and yeah, my throat. I'm going to call it early because my throat is just burning. It's on fire at the moment. I didn't expect all the talking and stuff to make it flare up. I'm dealing with rats. We're catching them and letting them go into long fields. Cat Mac. Yeah. Long story short, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it last time, but late last year we had severe floods up in this region. And I think what happened was because we were dry and didn't actually flood, we got flooded in. Rats and mice just all came to where there was dry land and food. and my orchard and you name it, everything got wiped out by rats and mice, and I'm still struggling to get rid of them now. And only 2 weeks ago, I planted some saffron bulbs, and rats and mice ate one of the saffron bulbs, which I was really annoyed at. And I planted garlic last week, and I looked out the window the other day, and there's all the mulch has been pulled back, and there's all holes all around in the dirt, and it looks like rats and mice have gotten in and dug up my garlic and eaten my garlic. So yeah, as another job for me, I need to get out and replant garlic. Yeah, I'm not sure what else is going on out there. I haven't been out in the last few days or so properly because I've been a little under the weather. So yeah, excuse me, I need to cough. I'm so sorry. All right. Yeah, look. Oh, Cat Mac. Actually, I'm still positive to the thing. Yeah, so I've been okay with it. As I kept on saying, other people have had it a lot worse, and yeah, so I'm so sorry that they've been through what they've been through, but I don't think I realized that talking today was going to be this hard on my throat, and yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. Oh, it's done it again, and I'm having issues with. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's live there, everyone. That's a crested pigeon. Let me close that. Whoa, sorry. So yeah, there you go. Hey, g'day, Barb. Good to see you, Barb. So yeah, I was heading off soon, but that there is a crested pigeon, everyone. It's a native Australian bird, and what's really cool about these guys is that on their wings they've got one feather that's a different length to all the other feathers, and when they fly and flap the wing, it's almost like a whistling sound, and it's kind of I'm pretty sure it's used like a warning against other birds. And if you were to watch these guys for long enough, they've got a habit where if there's another bird around and they're not happy with it, they'll turn to the side and they'll raise their wing up high like this. And it's really cool. And you can't see in the picture, but on the feathers here, you've got tinges of blue and green and purple and stuff, but it's a really shiny metallic color. It's absolutely stunning. But if you wanted to see more about these, I've actually got a video on my channel where I've got a camera set up right beside them like this, and it explains it was a breeding pair at the time. So it's got facts about what they are and the feathers and the noise they make and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just quickly looking at chat. Well, I'll just have a drink because my throat is killing me. So I was just reading chat. Sorry, a drink. Oh. So Steve, we pretty much get rosellas, crimson rosellas, the standard rosellas, magpies, and different types of ravens, birds of prey like whistling kites. They're always up ahead watching the chickens. Yeah, I mean, we're so close to the waterway and everything as well. So we've got pelicans, and you get the occasional swan. We get ducks that come in and usually go down to the back of the yard. They don't come any further. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We're just very fortunate to get what we do. That's for sure. Now, Catmac, after 5 rats released in the fields long away, we caught and released quail today. Oh, nice. But weirdly, the quail family watched me. Oh, okay. Sorry, I need to cough again. I apologize. Oh, here we go. It looks like we're going to get the pigeons fighting. It's hilarious when the pigeons come in and there'll be, say, 10 of them, and they're all trying to fight over the 2 trays of seed. And they do the thing where they lift their wing up like this and try and show off at each other, and then you might get one that does the mating dance, which, again, I've got a video on my channel where you can actually see them. They flare up their rear feathers like imagine like a turkey, the feathers, and then they do this funny wobbling sort of dance, and they make like a whoo 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 sound. Well, that was good for my throat. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It all happens. Just going back to chat for a sec. Wedge-tailed eagles, nice. Yeah, catmac. Neighbors could be poisoning. The problem with poisoning, like the problem with poisoning rats and mice is that secondary poisoning can be an issue with native birds, or if you've got chickens yourself, for instance, the chickens are going to eat that, and then there could be poison inside them. So I'm not a fan of poisoning here. There is a poison that I got at the peak of all my troubles here, and it was a non-secondary poison, but it was horrendously expensive, and maybe for a small domestic setup, maybe, but with the plague proportions that we had here, it just was not worth it. It was way too expensive. G'day, Leanne. Thank you very much, Leanne. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit, Leanne. I'm going to be calling it in a minute. I just I thought I was able to stream today, but my throat is absolutely red raw now from talking. I guess I haven't been talking that much here because I've been quarantined. But talking on the live stream is, yeah, it's destroyed my throat. It's like, I don't know, painful sandpaper. I don't know at the moment. Yeah, exactly, Steve. That's right about baiting. It is. Yeah, actually, I had a beautiful owl. I had the camera set up behind the chicken coop the other night just to see what predators were hanging around. And within an hour, I had an owl land in front of the camera. Beautiful thing. A couple of foxes, cats. Really, I really can't stand the way people leave their cats out at night and let them hunt. And especially here in a country setting, why move to a beautiful setting like this and then have your domestic animals roam free and just attack the wildlife? It rubs me up the wrong way very much. Yeah, but yeah, the owls are awesome. I have to see if I've got some photos of the owls here. We've got beautiful white owls up here. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Leanne. I was honestly, with my illness, I've been doing quite well. Honestly, it's not really been that bad. And I was having a guest on today, but they haven't turned up, and I've not heard from them. Excuse me. Oh, my throat is on fire. Yeah, but I didn't realize that my throat was going to hurt this much, Leanne, talking. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to call this, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm really not feeling well. My throat is so sore right now. All right, so look, everyone, please have a wonderful Mother's Day, wherever you are in the world. And for those who don't celebrate Mother's Day, just my thoughts with you. Please have a good weekend anyway. As always, thank you so much for the support and friendship of each and every one of you. Thank you so much to the channel members. Oh man, sorry, my throat's killing me. Yeah, honestly, look, I'm fine, everyone. It's just my throat from talking. It's all it is. So yeah, everyone, you all take care. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm scheduled to be on again in 2 weeks' time. I'll see what I can do then. Thank you so much, and you all take care. Bye, everybody.